Papa Squat, coming at you. As soon as I started talking, I could tell I had a frog in my throat. Somebody stopped by today and left a bunch of comments, so he or she must have just again, use your words, John. Um, they commented on a bunch of different videos, which is great to see because they actually knew a bunch of stuff from back in the 80s, and I don't know if they were in the industry or just around New York and or was a big fan of a bunch of different people, but had a bunch of great information that I really appreciated. And they commented that since I liked Bebop Don't Stop from Man Parrish and another one of his songs that I can't think of off the top of my head right now, that I should check out Hey There Homeboys. This is also from Man Parrish, apparently from 1985, which seems awfully late to me, but I don't know. I mean, that's what I found online, so awesome. But let's go here. Hey There Homeboys from Man Parrish. This is like super early electro hip hop. Very much going to be dance music. That's just what he does, and he's great at it. I love his stuff. And yeah, let's go.
We're the original hip-hop crew. We came to bust a gem on you. Homegirls know what it's all about. This song's for you. Homeboys break out. Homeboys rock to the vicious speed. We're gonna shake you up. We're gonna move your feet. We're gonna rock you up. We're gonna shake you out. We're gonna make you scream and make you shout.
Absolutely loving the beginning to this. It's very 80s, but I'm actually trying to kind of ignore the fact that it's 80s because I really like how he's building up this song and like the different, not instruments necessarily, but the different sounds he's using and the way he's combining them. It makes it feel like a little, definitely dancey. Like it feels like one of those get up on the dance floor kind of songs, and then there's a little intro bit, but it also feels kind of theatrical and impressive. And it's an interesting thing to hear in a song within 30 seconds. But man, I love the way this guy puts sounds together. It just is really cool. Love it. I have never heard rapping like this before. Really, really cool. This is more like, it really is more theatrical. It feels like almost like the band leader, who's got the thing in his hand that he goes up or like a harlequin. That's what I'm trying to think of. Like a harlequin who'd be like announcing something loudly and kind of with that screechy sort of voice. I don't know. I think of like John Leguizamo or who was the guy who played Ruby Rod? Chris. No, is that right? I think it is a Chris. I can't think of his name right now. I know it's not Chris Rock. It's not Chris Pine. That he's a white guy. You guys know who I mean. From The Fifth Element. Anyway. But the guy who's singing here, at least I'm pretty sure it's a guy, just makes me think of that sort of personality singing this song, and it's really neat. guitar. See, that inclusion of the guitar is really interesting too. That's super early for including rock and roll instruments into early hip hop and really cool. Also, that the beat of the women singing "Hey there, homeboys," blah 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 blah, reminds me a lot of two things. It reminds me of Pink Floyd's "The Wall," where the kids are singing, and it reminds me of the pattern of it reminds me of the Tom Tom Club's song that also came out sometime in this time period. I think it was even earlier than this. That I can't remember the name of, but it was a hugely influential early club song.
We're gonna shake you up, we're gonna move your feet, we're gonna rock you up, we're gonna shake you out, we're gonna make you scream and make you shout. We're the original hip hop crew. We came to bust that jam for you. Homegirls know what it's.
I feel like that drum beat has appeared in a ton of places. I just feel like I've heard it so many times before. Just listen to the bump 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 bump, and I swear I've heard that in other things, and maybe you have, which is why I say to listen.
It's all about this songs to do. Homeboys break out. We're gonna shake you up, we're gonna move your feet, we're gonna rock you up, we're gonna shake you out, we're gonna make you scream and make you shout. We're the original hip hop crew. We came to bust that jam on you. Homegirls know what it's all about. This song's for you. Homeboys break out.
It's kind of a bummer that the term hip hop crew has gone away, because it's funny to hear them sing it in this, and it just is not something that's really used anymore. Love all the sounds here. It's just great. Really great stuff. I love the way he puts music together. I just really enjoy his work. And I've listened to some songs on my own. I never happened upon this one, but man, it just is such a. It's so much of its time period, and yet it also kind of is in this weird place of being ahead of its time, but also sounding like some things that came before. It's a really. I mean, he makes really neat, like, complicated dance songs, and they're really great. I love the way his stuff sounds. So, man, Parrish, good on you, man. There you go. Hey there, homeboys from Man Parrish. We'll be back tomorrow for some more music of some kind. I think it's probably going to be, hip hop in some way. So, hey, Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Actually, I say that every time, but I mean it if you would. Please. That would be awesome. Thanks, bye.